our break right here. Now, when we break our zone, a couple of things to bear in mind over here. We want to kind of know what was going on inside of our key level, right? So we want to know what was going on here specifically, but we also want to know what was going on here, right? These regions are very important. So I'm going to label them in blue, right? This is an important region and this is an important region. So these two regions are important, but we want to be focusing on mainly this region over here. So a question I get is, how do I know which candles to look for, and how do I know which footprints do I look for? Do I look at every single candle? No, you don't. You're only interested in reading the footprint charts inside of your level, and as the market's breaking below, or in this case below your level or above your level, you only want to focus on the price action inside of the key level, right? Because inside of this key level, there are transactions happening between market orders and limit orders. Your job is to know who is aggressive and who is passive. That's the only thing you need. So inside of a key level, you need to know who is aggressive, and this will tell you who is passive, right? And knowing who is passive is the most important thing. Who is aggressive and who is passive. And so when we break this down again from an order flow perspective, we're going to have this. So we're just going to be breaking this down, or if I can get it on the ATAS, that would be good. So just bringing this over here. So we want to see how the market was reacting at this key level. So I don't have the data here. So again, here we are. So inside of this level, we can see over here. So the market here broke below our level right here. So this is our break below the level, right? What we can see here, even though the image is not very clear, what we can see here is a lot of aggressive buying in this region over here. A lot of aggressive buying. If I just make this, people can see, there we go. We see a lot of aggressive buying followed by a huge candle to the downside, red candle, lots of aggressive sellers. Even here, we can see blue delta, a lot of aggressive buying, and we break below our zone. So this is where order flow starts to tell us a bit of a story here. And that's all order flow is. Order flow is basically validating the stories inside of our key levels. So breaking this down again, what we can see here, a lot of blue delta, right? A lot of positive delta in this region. So specifically, we were looking at these candles here. Now, who was aggressive? Well, the buyers were aggressive, right? So who was aggressive? The buyers were aggressive. Now, how do we know the buyers were aggressive? So in this region, the buyers were aggressive because we can see a lot of blue delta, right? So this blue delta here, corresponds to the fact that the ask, so the right-hand number, is bigger than the bid. Now, order flow is all about being in the now time frame. So this works on the 1 minute, the 3 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, the 1 hour, the daily. It works on all time frames because you need to understand what's going on in the now when you take trades. That's the only thing that matters. So what that means specifically is if we go back and look at the charts,